Hello, everyone. I am Faith Godbold from A Touch of Faith. Thank you for watching the replay. Come on in. Let me know you're here by saying something in the comments. I cannot wait to see who joins us today for our special live on Saturday. I missed you all this week. So we're back today. We're going to create a beautiful rose bow for spring. And I am looking forward to creating this beautiful design. We have a lot of things coming up for A Touch of Faith, so stay tuned for the live. I'll be sure to give you more details. So as you're coming in, if this is your first time joining us, please comment the word new, and someone in the audience will welcome you, and I'll go back after the live is over and I'll welcome you as well. And if you are watching the replay, go ahead and comment #replay and feel free to comment right along with us. I can't wait to see you all. So I see my mom is already here. Hey, Mom, how are you doing? So happy you made it. And Mom's always here supporting, and I really appreciate you for that, Mom. And if we have time, I know we had a question from a viewer on YouTube. I meant to pull that viewer's name. Let me go find that real quick because I was going to hopefully answer her question during our live. So let me go find it real fast. And I think I have it right here. So many amazing things are happening. I hope you've had a great Saturday. I feel like I needed a little downtime today just to catch up on things. So I've been cleaning my studio and just getting lots of things done. So what have y'all been up to today? Let me know how your day has been. I think I'm just going to search for it. I don't usually look for these things on my phone, y'all, so, or on my computer, I should say. All right. So hopefully, let's see. Oh goodness, and she doesn't have her actual name on there. So, oh yes, she does, Miss Rose. And guess what? Her name is actually Rose. So I hope Rose is able to join us today because I'm going to answer her question. She had a wonderful question about how to make petals for flower wreaths. So I grabbed a piece of mesh so that if we can take care of that today, we'll do that as well. So I'll wait a little bit before I do that. But I did grab a pink piece of our mesh, and it's going to fit perfectly with our bow. So let's do our bow first. And are y'all gearing up for spring? What are y'all decorating with in your home right now? Because I tell you, this beautiful ribbon, I had forgotten that I had this, and I was getting ready for my live tomorrow in the Creative Circle, and I thought about this ribbon. So can y'all see this? It has beautiful pinks. It has some greens. Look at there. So loving this for spring, and it's a beautiful like watercolor design. So we're going to make some beautiful bows. And if this is something that you would love for your home, as always, make sure you comment the word sold, and these bows, or one bow, however many you need, this bow can be yours. So we're going to create some gorgeous tails on this one because I want some nice length to my bow tails. And if you're just coming in and just joining, go ahead and say hello so I know you're here. And what is the weather like for y'all? We have had, I would say, like really warm spring weather already, and it's not even officially spring yet. We have a few more days, don't we, before spring is actually here. But I have enjoyed not having to turn on the AC yet. The house is still pretty cool. Mom says it's hot there. Yeah, it has gotten hot kind of quick, hasn't it, Mom? We've had 70-degree weather here. And let's see, yesterday it was raining. I did not expect that rain. It was like that rain came out of nowhere for us yesterday. So I don't know if you all have been getting any rain, but the pollen is so bad right now. It's all over the cars and even like our porch. we needed some rain to wash off some of that pollen. And this is that allergy season as well. So you just have to be so careful right now. All right, so we're going to go ahead and create some loops. Well, hello, Simone is here. Hey there, Simone. How are you doing? Simone was here, I think, a few lives ago. We featured her interview that she with it. And I think that was 2021. So welcome back, Simone. So happy to have you. How are you doing today? So we're going to go ahead and get started with some loops. I'm going to zoom in for just a moment so y'all can see this a little bit up close. But take a look at what I have so far, y'all. Look at that gorgeous ribbon. Can y'all see that? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I'm doing great, Simone. Thank you. So I'm going to zoom in just for a little bit so y'all can see the bow as it's actually building up. But I love, love, love this ribbon. It's like a satin. And I think this ribbon is going to be beautiful for spring. I actually need some spring bows for myself. Y'all have been so busy working on other orders that I haven't even created anything for us yet. Hello, Rachel is here. All of my favorite people are here. Y'all are making my day. Welcome and thank you for being here. We're creating some gorgeous bows. And y'all, when I make my bows, I like to fluff as I go. So let me zoom back out for a second so I can wave to you all. Hello, thank you for being here. Y'all are making my day. I love when my friends show up, my family, my friends. So I was saying, as I create my bows, I like to go ahead and fluff them out so I can see what they're going to look like and how they're going to shape up. And so we're just creating some beautiful loops on this one. And this ribbon to me says spring, but I can also see this being like for Mother's Day because of the floral and the pink. So this would be beautiful if you needed some bows for Mother's Day as well. Let's see, what else do we have coming up, y'all? That this could be suited for summer. You could decorate with these in the summertime as well. Anytime you really want some roses popping, I was thinking about like weddings, bridal showers. I mean, such gorgeous colors. And look at how nicely it's fluffing up. It's holding its shape very well. And I love it when I work with ribbon like that. So beautiful ribbon, easy to fluff. All right, let's see. Do we want to do one more, maybe? That's so beautiful. Oh my goodness, look at there. Y'all see that? Look at how it's fluffing up so fast. Oh my goodness. All right, let's do one more layer. Normally I stop right there, but let's do one more. We got a larger, I think. I think that's what I'm going to do. Well, hello there. Let's see. Coily Girl Crafts, welcome. You have to tell me your name. How are you? And thank you for being here. And if this is your first time joining, comment the word new. Let us know you're new to our community. If you're not already following us, I'd love to have you follow A Touch of Faith. We go live on Tuesdays and Saturdays, roughly 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern. And y'all, I think I am going to let's stop right there, and I'm going to make a little larger bow in just a second. Oh, thank you, Rachel, for inviting her. Y'all, I'm so excited. I get excited when I see new people. First of all, I just get excited when I come see you all in general. So y'all are making my day. And I think it's been about a week since we were able to go live. Last, what did I do Tuesday? I think Tuesday y'all had to put my car in the shop. And so I did not get back home in time. So I was like, you know what? We can't go live. Hey, Latoya, that is a beautiful name. I love your name. So I said, you know what? We won't be able to go live. So we were running around taking care of errands. You know how when you have your car for a while and then they have a recall? That's what it was. So I was so happy to get my car back, though. It didn't take long at all. We got it back the very next day. All right, y'all. So this is what we have so far. Take a look. Look at our bow. Isn't that gorgeous? All right, so I'm going to cover that center. I always like to give it a nice finish. So I'm just going to cut a strip of this ribbon. Use that for the center. Let's move this out of the way for a second. We're going to make another bow in just a second, y'all. We're going to make a bigger one. All right, so I'm going to just take my ribbon, just kind of fold it over a little. And I am using that to just finish it off. And if you're not currently following my page, you can certainly tap the screen right now first and turn on your live notifications. But instead of that, y'all, if you type !notify, and I will put that on the screen for you so that you can get your own notifications. And if you've already turned it on, Facebook will let you know. So if you type that right now in the comments, this will let you know whenever I go live, and you don't have to worry about missing a single live from us. And we typically go live on Tuesdays and Saturdays around this time. We're Eastern Standard Time. And I'm located in South Carolina. So thank y'all. Nothing else is on my internet, so hopefully we're good. Let me check my computer here. Yeah, we should be good. So hopefully y'all can still see me and hear me. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and fluff this open now that I've covered that center. And make sure when you type the !notify, Latoya, you don't have a space. And you can do all lowercase letters. Oh, wow. Thanks, Simone. That is so lovely of you. Thank you. Simone just sprinkled our page. That is a wonderful way for you to tell other people about A Touch of Faith. So I really appreciate that. All right. So all I did is we already fluffed the loops, but I wanted to take just a moment to finish fluffing them out. We have our tie on the back, so you can attach it to a wreath if you want it, or you can attach it to your lantern. I might grab my lantern and show y'all that if you haven't seen that. There we go. I think you got it now, Latoya. All right. And if you type it correctly, Facebook will automatically respond and tell you if you have turned them on or not. All right, look at that bow. What do y'all think about that? So that's bow number 1 is done. Isn't that beautiful? And I'm loving that ribbon. Let me grab my lantern. Do y'all want to see what it looks like on the lantern? Y'all let me know that. Who wants to see it on the lantern? Because I can certainly show you that. And in fact, I have the lantern right here. And it's still holding the bow we made last time. So let me take this bow off. Y'all remember this bow from last time? Hey, Miss Patricia. Thank you so much. All right. So Latoya says, yes, let's do it. All right. So this is a bow we made before. So I'm going to take this one off. This one is available on the website. And I'll put that link in the comments in just a minute. And you know what? I forgot to put it on the screen. So let me grab our website. How did I forget that, y'all? There it is. Website's right there for you. So atofaith.com for A Touch of Faith. But look at that gorgeous bow we made before. All right. So here's our new bow. So this is how you would open your lantern and put your candle in. And I think my candle is still in the kitchen area, I think. So you can put your bow on the front, or what I sometimes like to do in case I need to open it, you can actually on the side that way, and that you'll get your. All right. So all I'm going to do is just take my bow, wrap it around this top piece, just like so, and then you just give it a couple of twists. And I'm going to actually turn it this way so y'all can see what I'm doing. And then I'll finish fluffing it out. So I'm using the tie that I added to the back just to give it a couple of twists. And then once it's on there, you can see this is how I've attached it on the back, just like that. Then I like to, and I usually do it this way. I check my bow again just to make sure it's all fluffed out and hanging the way that I want. So look at there, y'all. Quick, easy way that you can decorate your lanterns in your home and add a touch of spring. So what do y'all think? You can put these on your table. I have like candles on my mantle that I like to put bows on like this. So beautiful, gorgeous, easy way to decorate. Okay. All right, let's make another one. So I'm going to put this one over here so you can still see it. There we go. All right, so let's make a larger one this time. All right, so this is bow number 1. If you're interested in bow number 1, just say bow number 1. You can put the word sold in bow number 1. All right, so let's make a bigger bow this time. We're going to make some longer tails. And we're going to make this one a little bit wider. And we're going to add more loops to it. Okay, so I'm going longer this time. So how many of you like to decorate with bows? Anyone? And you can even hang bows like on your door. I've seen some of my customers add them to wreaths. I get a lot of bow orders for that. Okay, so I'm going to make sure my tails are even first before I get started. So yeah, lots of ways that you can decorate, right? Lots of ways. Thank you so much, Miss Patricia. Oh, yes, I know Simone likes making her bows. Yes, she does. And it's such an easy way to embellish, too. Hello, Miss Deborah. Thank you for hopping on for a few minutes. So happy to have you. If this is your first time, you can certainly join us again. If you type exclamation point followed by the word notify, you will get your own notifications every time we go live, which is usually Tuesdays and Saturdays. So we're just making some bows for springtime. And this is some beautiful floral ribbon, lots of pinks and greens. It's like a fuchsia, a light pink, and I love the color here. So beautiful. And if you love my style of teaching and you want to learn how to design bows and so much more, I do have a membership group, and we're accepting new members, Faith's Creative Circle. And we have a lovely group of ladies who are so, I would say, blessed, and a loving community, talented ladies who love to create. And we welcome all levels of talent. So if that's something you want to check out, you can go to learnfromfaith.com and find out more information about joining us. And we have a workshop coming up next month. And I'm excited about this one. It's our pastel, petals and pastels workshop. So it's going to be all about spring designs. We're going to meet for an entire weekend virtually via Facebook. So April 12th, 13th, and 14th. And you can go to petalsandpastels.com to find out information. You can also just visit this website that you see right here and check it out as well. In fact, let me grab that link and just add it to the comments in case you are interested. And I have a special on the workshop right now. You can actually check out the workshop for free and join Faith's Creative Circle. So that might be an option you want to check out. So you can actually attend the workshop. We have an early bird special price that's still going for $15. Or you can check out the Creative Circle and you basically get the workshop for free by doing so. So I would love to have some of my new friends join us. And I'm looking forward to this awesome event. All right, y'all, I'm just building up some layers here. And normally I fluff. I was having so much fun, I didn't even fluff while I was doing it. So let's fluff them out real quick so we can see what it looks like. And I'm actually going to just separate them first before I fluff. And you know what? Actually, let's do it together at the end because since we have some new people, maybe you haven't seen that. So I'll show you how I sometimes wait till the end and fluff. Let's do it that way. All right, so let's add a little bit more. So I'm going to come in just a bit now that we've created our foundation for this larger bow. So what do y'all think about all that? Does that sound pretty good? All right. Bow. Oh, it'll be available on the website as well. This will be bow number 2 tonight. So if you're interested while you're watching the live, you can just comment bow number 2. And if you want to learn how to make bow number 2, I actually teach this nice and slow in our membership group. And we're going to create something really beautiful tomorrow. We've been working on some Easter designs, but we're doing something for spring tomorrow. And I cannot wait. I'm actually looking forward to it. So I was prepping that earlier today. So something totally new tomorrow. I don't know if you saw my Easter bunny that we made last week. I'll have to grab that before we end. So is anyone getting ready for Easter? Who's ready for Easter? I know I'm ready for spring break, y'all. I'm counting down until our spring break. We have 9 more school days to spring break. I don't know exactly what we're doing yet, but I'm just excited to have a break. So I'm looking forward to it. All right, y'all, we are almost done. I think I'm just going to end with a little small, I call them baby loops. So let's just end with a little baby loop. And then I'm going to show you all how I sometimes create my bows this way, and then I fluff at the very end. All right. And I think this one looks so beautiful. Oh my goodness. And I did it so fast. Oh, beautiful. I love it. Latoya said she started decorating for Easter yesterday, and she made an Easter swag. Now, I know that's gorgeous. It sounds beautiful. And there's so many wonderful ways that we can decorate, right? All right, so let's go ahead and trim our tail. Now that we're at the end, I'm just going to trim it about right here. Just going to trim that. And we made that one pretty fast, y'all. Did y'all see how fast I went? Like I was talking and creating, didn't even think about fluffing, so we're going to fluff it together now. All right, so let's tie it off. And I'm going to use another one of these pipe planer. Actually, let me use my floral wire this time. I like to use the floral wire for the larger ones. Okay. Anyone else or doing something to prepare for Easter? Are you hosting anything? All right. So let's tighten this up because we don't want it going anywhere. So this is what I wanted to show you. Sometimes I will wait and fluff after I am finished with my bows. Let me show you how that looks. So right now, this is actually a perfect way that you can store your wreaths. I'm going to push this one off camera a little bit. So, or store your bows. So when you have a bow that you've ordered from A Touch of Faith, you could, at the end of the season, if you wanted, you could just store it flat, just like that. Notice by storing it flat, you don't have to worry about keeping it pretty and keeping the shape. This is a great way to store your bows. However, when you're ready to use that bow again, let me show you what I like to do. And I'm going to zoom in so you can see this. So what we're going to do, I have it all going in basically the same direction, right? It's all together. So I'm going to lift up from the bottom. And I'm going to just start pulling my loops. And because I really tightened this bow as I was making it, I don't have to worry about that coming out, okay? So I'm just going to separate them. So I'm going to take one and go to the left. This one I'm going to take to the right. And then I'm going to let this one fall in the middle. Then I'm going to do another left, another right, okay? And then I'm going to start over left, right, and middle. So literally I just spread out all of those loops. You see how it's a flat bow, okay? And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. So since I started on the left at the top, this side I'm calling the bottom closest to me, I'm going to start and I'm going to pull it to the right, pull the next one to the left, and then leave this one in the middle. Then I'm going to pull to the right, pull to the left, and then let's do one more time, right, left, and middle. And then this is my center loop, and it's going to stay in the center. So now this is our bow. I'm going to hold it up so you can see it. It's kind of flat right now. Okay, can you see that? It's flat. So now we've got to fluff it out. So let's fluff it out. Y'all ready? Okay, so let me put it back on the table. Okay. All right, so we're going to fluff it out. So the easiest way to do it, now that I have it this way, I'm going to fluff from the top down. All right, so I'm going to open my little baby loop in the center. Okay, and I just take my fingers and the loop open. Layer, I'm just going to do that same thing. We've already separated the layers so they know where to go. So we're literally just placing our fingers in. Okay. Just like that. Now let's move to the bottom layer. Taking my time. It's not hard to do. You can do it pretty quickly. And just lifting up each of my layers. Look at there. And I'm trying to make sure y'all have a great view as I'm doing it. What do y'all think about this? This is how you fluff your loops open. Can't tell you how many times I've been in Walmart or other stores and I see bows that are flat or they're not quite fluffed open. And that's all you do, y'all. So look, I want to show you. It's half fluffed. Look at the difference. This side is fluffed. It's beautiful. Look at there. This side is still flat. All right, so let's do this time. I'm going to turn it towards you so you can see. I'm going to leave the camera open full this time so you can see it. So now I'm going to make this side match the other side. Just taking my fingers, lifting open those loops. If you need to move any loops as you're doing it, you sure can. You're not stuck with your placement from where you separated them out originally. Yes, I love it fluff too, Simone. Okay, just like so. And you really can't mess up. So literally you can do like I'm doing now. I'm just spreading them open. And because it's wired ribbon, it's going to do exactly what we want it to do. And look at the difference fluffing makes. Look at that beautiful bow. Oh my goodness, look at there. So bow number 2, we have a larger version of this bow. And we can take this same bow. Let's take this one off. Okay. Beautiful bow. They're both beautiful, right? Different sizes. Look at this one now. Now you have a nice full bow. I'm just twisting it on with the wire. And then you can take your hands. See how I'm taking and shaping those tails? You just give it a little arch. There. Now you have a beautiful bow that will sit on your lantern or on your wreath or on your candlestick and help decorate your home and make it so beautiful, so beautiful, so spring. This is 1.5 inch, Latoya. It sure is. And I love 1.5 inch for bows like this. I do design bows with the 2.5 inch also, but a lot of times when I'm doing a quick bow for a lantern, I just find the 1.5 inch is just so easy, so nice, and it's not as thick. So yeah, absolutely love it. So here is bow number 1, everyone, again. Okay, so I'll put it over here. So here is bow number 1 and bow number 2. I guess I should do it backwards, so it's backwards left because it's opposite, right? So bow number 1 and bow number 2. Let me know which bow is your favorite. If you love both, you can say both. But I will list both of these on the website for you, okay? All right, real fast, Rose on YouTube asked how to make that flower petal from a wreath that she saw me making. So I'm going to go over that real quick. So this is a piece of poly burlap, and it's in the light pink color, and I love this. I've already wood burned it, which means I'm sealing those edges so that I'm trying to eliminate some of the fraying. It doesn't completely eliminate it. As you can see, you're going to have some frays. If I see frays like that, I just take my scissors and slightly cut it. If my wood's still on, I would literally burn it off. But all I'm going to do is take my mesh, put it on my table with the curved side facing upward. You can't tell that it was curved side, so it's because I flattened it out to make it easier to make my petal. I had a book sitting on it, but it's the wrong side facing upward when I say curved side. And then all I'm going to do is just simply take the top tip, and I like to have my finished edges on the upper right and the lower left. So I'm going to take my top tip and fold it down to the bottom tip and make it match so that when I press down, I have a triangle, just like so. Okay, can you see that? Can you see that? So now we have, then I like to rotate it towards me. The diamond or point where I matched the corners is on my left. It doesn't matter. You can put it on your right, but I like to put it on my left since I'm right-handed. And then all I'm going to do is take this end, and I use my table to kind of fold it under slightly to hide that corner. And then now I'm going to just pinch, pinch, pinch and gather all of those edges together, just like so. And then when I get to the very end, I fold that in under as well, so I have a nice finished. Okay, and then I use a zip tie. You can use a want if you want. I use a zip tie to zip it all together and hold it. And then once I do that, trim off that zip tie. And this is how you make those beautiful petals. So you can shape your petal like this, and now it's ready to go on your wreath board and make a beautiful flower. I think in that design, I actually flipped it up, and I'll grab that wreath. I have one of them here. So you could actually flip it up as well if you wanted your petal to be flipped upwards. But that's how I made that petal, Miss Rose. So Miss Rose on YouTube, I hope this answers your question so you can flip it up or down. Let me grab the wreath real quick because I'm out of time, y'all. I've got to hop over to my mom's live. I didn't notice the time. We're having so much fun. So y'all will definitely have to come back so we can do this again. But let me grab the wreath real quickly. so you can see what Rose was asking about. And this wreath is available in my shop. I think it's on my website and on Etsy. So this is what she was asking. Look at that gorgeous design, y'all. So here is an example of this particular petal in the wreath. And if you're interested in learning how to make this, I actually made this in the Creative Circle, but we can certainly go over any of the other petals here again, okay? So what do y'all think? And guess what, y'all? This bow, oh my goodness, look at there. This bow would pair nicely with this wreath, wouldn't it? Absolutely love all of these. Thank you. And hello, Miss Estella. So yeah, this one's in my shop. I already have it labeled because it's going to the Spring Festival with me this year. But yeah, absolutely love it. So what do y'all think? Y'all have any questions about anything you've seen? And I had so much fun making this wreath. And I even did something different with the leaves. Look at those beautiful veined leaves. I love them. So yeah. So this is available in the shop as well. Let me just put the link in the comments. I'm sure Facebook has already done it for me. But there's the link to my website if you want to check out any of these designs. The bows are not there yet. So if you're interested in one of the bows tonight, before I list them, you can comment sold bow 1 or sold bow number 2. All right, you need a tutorial? Okay, Simone, we can do that. You just message me, okay? I love teaching, y'all, and I've been an educator. I'm a certified educator for 25 years. Never knew that would teaching, and I absolutely. So if you want more, you can certainly check out www.learnfromfaith.com. It is in the comments. Hello, Miss Beth. I'm so happy you're here. You'll have to go back and watch the replay. We created some beautiful bows tonight, and I was showing off this gorgeous wreath right here. I was just showing them how to make the petal. So I'd love to have you all come back and join us again. Don't forget, ! notifies how you can stay connected with us. We have our membership group, Faith's Creative Circle, where you can learn from Faith and learn how to make all of these gorgeous designs. We actually meet tomorrow. And then I'm having a workshop, Petals and Pastels, April the 14th, y'all, 12th through the 14th. If you want to check that out, the link I think is in the comments. I may not have put that in the comments, but you can get to it from atofaith.com. I'm adding it right now. And you can try out the Creative Circle for free if you want. So I'd love to have you all, okay? Okay, did I forget anything else? Yes, exactly, Simone. We're both educators, right? Thank you all so much. All right, y'all, my mom's getting ready to go live, and I have to go run her live. So I better hop off of here. So I appreciate you all so much. I'll be back on Tuesday. So plan to come back Tuesday, 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern, and join us again. We're going to create something else for fun, okay? Have a wonderful, blessed night. I love you all so much. Thank you for joining. Bye, everyone.